draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Long have I been the Eye of Night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evening such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go?
Our families scatter to the winds a bit, my niece. You've heard from those of us upon this mountaintop, but Zeus sent several of his children to take care of things down closer to the base. They're probably just fine.
Through divination of the elements, I see it now.
You made it all the way down to the Morning Fields before. A horrid place, or so I hear, and covered in dry brush far as the eye can see. Well, next time you're there, you burn your way on through. Hear me, hot stuff?
Most of the ancient edifices that once housed the dead awaiting judgment within Erebus have since been taken by the woods or by decay.
It must have been magnificent. You're an unusual fellow. Safe travels.
There's no one god of vengeance on Olympus because we all share that responsibility at times. Go on, take back what's yours.
I know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right?
I'm glad you're here, Hermes, and it's an honor to finally be working together. To our swift victory.
It's been a minute since I got an offering. Cheers, Em, although you needn't have. But here, I've just a thing for you.
Nothing like a quick exchange of gifts.
Officially, I'm keeping tabs on you. You're not supposed to know, just so you know. I tell Olympus all the latest happenings, nothing too private, mind, and then I tell you more. Just keeping tabs on everyone, I guess.
Sting away. If you'll permit me, Almighty Chaos, I wish you to have this gift of nectar, in accordance with my family's custom among relatives and friends. None of this would have been possible if not for you.
I shall grant you this wish and the freedom to bestow upon me further gifts as you see fit, for I have familiarity with this custom of yours, and am prepared to reciprocate.
Whatever this is, it's remarkable, truly. Salutations.
And to you. You did not venture far to find me, Spawn of Hades, for I am everywhere, particularly where the darkness coalesces into seeming nothingness. Perhaps we shall see each other again when you are closer to your goal.
Can't you see my brother and I are in the middle of something?
I see you have another customer, my lord. First come, first served, is it? I'll hurry it up.
Enough.
Gone.
Ready. I trust the dark of Erebus was not too much to handle with the ever-burning flames of ignium to light your path.
No, headmistress, it was not. Although I've much to learn in how to wield these flames.
Then you have come to the right place. Show me how you make the shadows dance. All right, all right. The flames of Ignium burn bright for you, but mastery is an everlasting pursuit.
The fire-stepping princess stands alone.
Observe nearby.
He's back.
What a coincidence. Which rock did you crawl out from under, hmm? My forces, they are terribly confused. They have no idea where you live. So I thought I would attempt asking you nicely here.
I live in your nightmares, Titan. I thrive on them. I'll see you dead, and then destroyed. However long it takes.
However long it takes. You speak of inevitability, little one. A subject on which I happen to be the expert. As to whomever sent you after me, I shall find them.
We'll see.
Where'd you get off to, Witchy? The underworld's got her from the looks of it, all cold and wet. Piss poor working conditions, that much is clear.
Possible exchange.
All clear.
Ashes.
Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there.
Artemis, how can you say that? It's your home. I'm going to see if I can head up there and lend a hand.
Is that even possible for you? Born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything. My mark is yours. Got to go.
Huh.
Surprised to see us again, lady? Because we're not going anywhere. This is our big comeback tour, after all.
I thought I dealt with you last time, yet here you are. Am I going to have to drive you back into the sea?
I don't know. Am I going to have to tell Jetty and Roxy to play their hearts out? No, I'm not. Because that's just what they do. Don't you, gals? Come on, everybody!
Finally. For me. And that's our show for tonight.
Where once reverberated the enthralling music of the sirens, sheer silence now remains. Yet for how long shall those immortal songstresses be stilled?
Doubtless only till my next attempt. The very bottom of the sea. My collection grows. To firmer ground. There's no clear path in sight. Should be able to revive that bow. Someone there?
Someone there. Someone there. Someone there.
I mean you no harm.
I mean you no harm. You no harm. No harm. No harm.
That makes two of us. What ails you, Shade? Is there something I could do to ease your burden?
I could ease your burden. Your burden. Your burden.
I don't know who you are, but thanks.
Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Accept this message. This message. This message.
There's something. Gone all this way, my lord.
What do you guess my professional associate does with all that coin, really? He still won't say a word. Think he's just covering his tracks so crowds can't pin him down.
Is he gone? Calm yourself, Cerberus. We're going to fix this. Now I release you.
His rage dispelled, and his true form revealed. Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with but the faintest glint of recognition in his 6 terrible eyes.
Now calm yourself. It's only me. You're safe now. You're all right. Oh.
Even the doleful residents of the Morning Fields would rather languish longer there than plummet deeper into the abyss, where only the most wretched shades reside.
Only the most wretched serving Kronos. You there? You're from Elysium. I'll leave you to it then. Made it back here. Unseen. The lowest reaches. Kronos and his wheels of change. Coinage. Should be a clear path to the house. No more hiding in shadows. Marble. It can't be. Cerberus.
The infernal beast that wrought such terror in the Morning Fields now sits there calmly and expectantly, not for the princess of the underworld, but someone else.
Stay back. Got it.
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
You... Are you... the master of this beast?
The master of this beast. Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
Lord Hades, you're my father. I'm Milinoe. I'm your daughter.
My daughter. Milinoe. Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
I'll slay him where he stands. Where is he?
He's in my blasted house. Where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool.
Be well, Lord Father. That's a substantial satyr. Master will fare no better.
The satyrs and the vermin at their call once lurked the upper reaches of the underworld, making profane preparations for the Titan Lord's return.
Those satyrs belong here more than they know. Down there. Shade rot. You made it here in all the clamor, Lord.
The stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place, a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
It's hideous. Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Blood and... won't open. How about... Kronos!
Welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house, if you would pardon all the dust. We have been renovating around here.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless Titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine, this I vow. For there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go. Behold.
Death to Kronos! Damn you!
Come, my subjects. Spill your blood for me.
Good.
Time takes all. We are not done.
Commander, I won't fail.
Not finished yet. Glorious girl. Nonsense. You cannot best my legion single-handedly. An inevitable outcome. Nothing more.
I had him in my grasp. I got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet. You there, Dora? Stay strong, my friends.
Moonlight guide you.
I reached the house, headmistress. Did everything as practiced and as planned, except he was too strong.
This is an excellent result. You are still here, having learned more of what it takes to reach our enemy and what he can do to resist. Do you feel ready to continue your pursuit?
Yes. If I can reach him, I can take him.
Take him.
Fresh from the pot. What if I try this? The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell.
As you say.
By light of moon, together let us shape reality. So mote it be.
Back in one piece. You found him, Goddess. Your look says it all, along with my reports. Gave him something to remember you by, I reckon, even if the battle didn't go your way.
Kronos was exactly where we expected, but I could not foresee his every technique, and my ability to withstand his magic went only so far.
Well, fortunately for you, the old are often rather slow to learn. You run into him a few more times like that, you'll soon know every trick he's got. Though, do be very careful out there,
Aye.
All clear. They're saying you got all the way to Tartarus before. How far'd you get? Make it all the way back to your rightful home?
If you're referring to the House of Hades, then yes, I did make it there. Though you could best describe it as the House of Kronos at this point. He was waiting within, just as expected, and was strong, just as expected too.
Too strong, you mean? Well, can't fault you for trying. So what's the plan now? Keep throwing yourself at him till you're totally demoralized? If that hasn't happened already.
The task remains the same.
Fair enough.
Okay. Should be able to head to the surface now.
And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot.
Not quite as damp as Oceanus here, is it?
My disciples indicate you reached your destination, but you choked a little right there at the end. Well, that's rough. To have come that far only to wind up all the way back here.
Commander, this is not the type of encouragement that's of benefit right now. I had Kronos cornered, but he overpowered me. And now I've lost the element of surprise.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Look, I hate to say this, but I'd probably hang it up if I was you. Blowing a chance like that?
Commander. Below the path to Tartarus. Above the way to Olympus.
The princess of the underworld now holds the key to the once warded gateway leading all the way up to the surface of this world. But how is she to fare in that forbidden realm?
We'll find out. To the surface.
What are you doing on the surface, young lady? How shall you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her sole recourse is to return whence she came.
What? It's too far.
You traveled to the surface, knowing full well the fates decided long ago that those of your line could not survive there and would always be forced back to the underworld.
The curse was palpable. I never intended to stay for long, just long enough to lend my relatives support. But it seems your sisters insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes, but I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I couldn't breathe. The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air. You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Wanted you to have this, Dora. To the best hunter in all the Crossroads.
See, I knew you were gonna pull this gift custom thing on me sooner or later, so I have come prepared. Catch.
For me? Thank you, Dora.
Welcome back.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way?
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
Yes, that covers it.
What news? You visited the surface. I can't imagine that played out particularly well. At least you made it back at all.
It was draining. Even at night, something about being under the stars, I didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Can I suppress my illness on the surface? The stolen troves of Hades all shall rise.
I will.
The Good Witch always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there, until such time as I had the means to pass through. But the climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan.
Get over here, young one, right now. You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on! You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless perchance there is an incantation that could help.
I think there is, Commander. Except it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but... what secrets lie within? Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo.
I never realized. Eternity. The moon. The rod of fishing. What shall the rivers yield to us?
A trusty tool indeed.
No prophecies about me on the surface, so they don't know, or know I won't succeed. Night. Heading up. Headmistress, guide me. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. Total eclipse. Gracefully fought.
I can't. Needed this. Through all that.
Except this climate's going to be rough. You underworld types in surface air. Must be something we can do about it, right?
This isn't working. Return to Shadow now. Has to be a way I can survive up there. The air up there did not sit well with me at all. Father, he was so happy then. But now, don't let the Titan break his spirit. I have to ask you something, Lord Moros. Though I think I may already have the answer. Has the war with Kronos and Olympus taken some new turn?
I'm sorry I can't answer you, Princess. I'm bound never to speak of matters in connection to the weavings of the fates. If you knew more right now, it could unduly influence your path.
And? Knowledge is preparation. It seems strictly to our benefit for me to know as much as possible about what I'm getting myself into.
Perhaps. Nevertheless, I cannot break my oath. I trust, though, that you'll learn the truth of it when the time is right.
I'll be waiting. What is all this?
Looky who!
Disgusting.
Don't bother. Miss me trouble? Thought I'd flit on over for a bit again and see how everybody's doing, since I'm welcome here and safe still, aren't I? Though it has been a little while.
It's not been long enough. Much as I wished you'd grown past your childishness, Eris, I can't imagine you've returned for any reason other than to keep it up.
What? You can't imagine I just want to visit my big sister, if not you? I get it. You're still mad I slowed you down before, but I will not do that again, I swear. So, truce?
We'll see.
Truce.
Look, I do want you to feel welcome here and safe. It's not just something that we say. May this gift of nectar show my words are true.
Wow, made with real golden apples. Thanks, babe. You're the only one who's made a real effort to bring me into the fold. Say, why don't you take this? It isn't much, but I've been holding on to it in case I found a friend.
Oh, this really isn't necessary, but, thanks. Hail, Strife.
Same to you.
Still at it?
Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Over here. I have an offering for you, Goddess. On behalf of all the Shades residing here, we are honored to be in your service and stand ready to do whatever it takes to prevail. Please share these spoils with whomever you see fit.
Some nectar, thank you. I feel like one of the gods of Olympus right now. You truly won't mind if I pass these bottles along?
The Shades and I would only mind if you hoarded them.
Good girl, Hecuba.
Always she returns as dusk gives way to night. You're beginning to fill out that keepsake storage case, young one. Fine work, yet I must caution you not to collect just for collecting's sake.
The act of giving is its own intangible reward. Nectar sours when it's offered with impure intent.
Won't have impure intent on my damn training grounds. Ah, the memories, young one. Your brother thusly used to favor me, and for his sake and yours, I shall accept this. Now please accept my gratitude. Hey, thanks.
You are most welcome, Commander. And hey, thanks to you in turn for your peerless insight and steadfast presence. The last of the nocturnal arms. More to be done up here. All right. Some moss.
My word, you reached the surface, didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up here.
Oh, so that's the surface then. Not my finest night back there, but I had to try.
Hey, Mel.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
Nah, I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good.
Oh, you don't need to get this kind of stuff from me. I can just take whatever stuff of yours I want when you're out.
Well, you can't take this while I'm out. I keep it on me at all times for just such an occasion.
Good evening. I'd ask what my sister Eris is doing here, but then they say wheresoever goes doom, strife follows. Or the other way around, whether I like it or not. Has she been here long?
She comes and goes from time to time, typically after some bloody battle between the forces of Kronos and Olympus. We first met a while back. Briefly trained together, though Headmistress soon gave up on her, as patient as she is.
The Fates gave up on her as well. Ordered that we never interact, that I not clean her messes anymore. Although sometimes she'll goad a conversation out of me, I trust she hasn't made your lives too difficult?
We've managed.
Huh. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery, it's just... Don't even mention it, all right?
How many is that?
Looks like Eris is back.
I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Kronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
The Crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots. But for how long?
For long enough.
Malinoe.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You're still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey.
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it. I have an idea. As the three fates would have it, so shall I. So mote it be. Someone around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip.
Oh, come, Malinoe, you need not influence me with such gifts. We have a task. Let us stay focused on it, no?
You have taught me to apply myself to many things at once, Headmistress. Why can't I stay on task while paying my respects?
Up for more? Nemesis has been in an especially foul mood of late. Anything I should know about?
I was going to ask you the same. She sought my task, but that's nothing new. Though she's been clashing with Headmistress more and more.
Shame it's been this way. Personally, I'd rather have divine retribution with me than against. I reckon you can't just smooth things over with her, can you?
I have my doubts. May I? You are welcome here, and you are safe. Nemesis must have a head start.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
If I get in, I might never want to get out. Odysseus, how about alleviating the rigors of all this tactical planning with a visit to the springs?
I really do appreciate the offer, Goddess. Just, I reckon your headmistress would rather I stay here. You understand, don't you?
Maybe some other time. Hey, what would you say about a visit to the hot springs? To cleanse yourself of all your foul deeds, and me of mine?
Oh, well, you know, I'd feel way too self-conscious there with anybody else. Sorry.
Everybody at attention. The incense and the smoking stuff from that altar of ashes over there, it's energized the shades about this place. And me as well.
I'm pleased to hear it, Commander. Even a brief visit to the altar on a given night helps make me feel more prepared.
Keep doing what you're doing over there.
Commander, would you be willing to accompany me to the springs sometime? We could rest our weary bones a bit.
What are you gonna do, carry me? I'm required here, young one, for these shades still require discipline. Mayhaps some other age, when all we hold dear isn't at stake.
Unfinished business here. No holding back. Always use more. No way around the city. Have to get through.
Look at you beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
Phrynos, you there? It's possible I'm not cut out for city life, Phrynos.
Approach, witch! A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
Oh, sure.
Say, Dora, would you mind accompanying me over to the baths? I'd hate to think they aren't haunted.
Do I want to float aimlessly in some near boiling water? Do I ever? What are we waiting for? Yeah, this is the life. Wonder if I was ever shy about this kind of stuff.
You still can sense something of the water's warmth, can't you, Dora?
Well, I can see all the steam rising, which I associate with warmth, so I guess it kind of tricks me into thinking warm thoughts.
That doesn't sound so bad. Though you do remember what warmth was like then, from your mortal days?
Not really, no. I guess I've just heard so much about it. It's like I've experienced it myself. That was basically like floating around in your tent, though I appreciate it nonetheless.
Lord Moros is away. Shades of the Crossroads, greetings.
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
A moment, Goddess. With your Olympus-dwelling relatives assisting you, I've half a mind to ask you let them know I'm on your side, except not all of them love me.
What? But you're the great tactician, Odysseus. Even the gods were impressed with your machinations in your glory days.
Lady Athena and others favored me, it's true, but your uncle Poseidon, well, I got on his bad side, I believe. Maybe he's let it go after all this time, but that's a risk I'm not prepared to take, so keep quiet about me, would you?
I hear you. Full grown.
Plenty of room to grow.
The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout. Where's the commander?
What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation, which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate. Go on, just spit it out.
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need. Some grow in different regions or require different tools. It's a lot to keep in mind.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack, you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there too? So if you don't remember where to nab something, check there. In fact, why don't you do it now?
I do have notes on everything in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I have to search the depths of chaos for this. Have to get out of this damned city. Lord Hephaestus, your services must be in very high demand. I'm grateful, and doubtless so are the Nocturnal Arms.
Look, I don't work for tips. Though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement, and then often lately I get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
I'm in your debt for this, Hephaestus, sir.
Alright, what are you doing on this side? You lose your way? Thought you had business in the underworld, not here. Mayhap I'm just a bit out of the loop, is all. You need this stuff or not?
Oh. Ow. Not much in the way of hospitality in that big city up there. You don't remember them, besides this painting and your dreams. But still, you fight for them. What did you used to do, Lord Moros? I mean, before all this. I have only the vaguest sense of it.
I served my sisters, the Three Fates, both as their advocate and as their guardian. The Fates determine when mortal lives draw to a close, and also sometimes how. I would bear witness to these more specific weavings.
The mortals must have appreciated your diligence. Has somebody else since taken over your responsibilities?
You could say that, I suppose.
How'd that get there?
More of this filth.
I figured it out. All these visits topside. You're trying to get to Olympus. Come to the family's rescue. Put an end to the war up there, is that it?
Oh, I just go up there to gather fresh reagents, really. Moss, bits of bronze. Comes in handy. The Olympians are very good at taking care of themselves.
Sure they are. And they're too proud to ask for help. Just don't go ruining it for Ares when you're up there picking moss. He's on a real hot streak lately.
Sounds like you and the God of War are still pretty close. Been very busy lately, hasn't he?
Sure has.
Back at last. Eris has returned to us, I trust you've seen. It was my dearest hope that leaving all her rubbish here would soon enough inspire her to pick it up, but alas. You stay away from her.
I thought perhaps you'd finally relieved her of her entry privileges. I won't let Eris turn this place into a sty for pigs, even if it means having to clean up after her myself.
How she'd chortle could she see now the frustration on your face. I know, ignoring things is seldom how one makes them go away, but when it comes to Eris, I fear it's our best shot.
Eris is back. What did you do? Did you summon her? I saw you talking.
You're not remotely pleased to see your sister again. I don't have any more control over her than you do. Headmistress still is giving her the silent treatment, though.
Ideally, Eris should be somewhere very far from here. Good thing this place is impossible to find. Otherwise, I'd half expect she would have led Kronos straight to us by now.
You truly think a daughter of Nyx would betray us? I know Eris is a different sort, but still.
Your father is a son of Kronos. How'd they get on?
That's fair.
Hail, Goddess.
Hey, where'd Hecuba and Gali scamper off to? I'd ask Headmistress, but she doesn't like it when I show even the slightest concern for her familiars. They're fine, Malinoi.
Well, they probably are fine. Each on a little scouting expedition at my own behest, under the auspices of the Good Witch, of course. The Hound goes one way, the Polecat another.
Those little scouting expeditions always seem to last a while. I'll have to keep an eye out for them then.
Where they're going, they shall appreciate seeing a friendly face.
They say to never bathe alone. Welcome to the Crossroads, Shade. Hey, I suspect I know the answer, though I don't suppose you want to pay a visit to the springs? Clear our heads?
Oh, appreciate the invite, but I'm on guard duty right now, probably until time claims us all. And this suit takes forever to get on or off.
Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it then.
Just right.
These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Malinoi. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted. Unless you overthink it over much. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes. A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
All grown up.
And soon.
Domnoski Traxon.
The will is done.
She has returned. The monstrous power of the Moonstone Axe is yours. There isn't much out there it couldn't chop clean through, including me.
It's got some heft. Each time I head toward Olympus, I defy the fates themselves. I'll find more bones with this. Farewell, everyone.